Yeah, Rasta Pharaoh. It's the original Rasta Pharaoh coming to you from the motherland and the other land. Now I'm your man. Today is the day y'all finally gonna figure out why I say Rasta Pharaoh at the beginning of my videos. Like, do I not know it's Rasta Pharaoh? Am I just like, do I just not get it? Am I being disrespectful? Y'all about to find out. But before we do, I just wanted to say that if you make it to the end of this video, I'm gonna be posting a special discount code for some of the products in the store. Got another special surprise for you. And I just wanted to give so much love for everybody who signed up for the retreat calls. It's been amazing just to see who's on the other side of the camera, who's on the other side of the screen, and to get on the call with some of y'all. And I wanted to give a shout out to two of the people who we were on the phone with. One is Eddie and one is Reginald. And just want y'all to go check out their YouTube channels. Two young brothers who got amazing YouTube channels and who are really pushing that message forward. And I feel it's so important that we come forward and we're spreading that message. So love to everyone, but I just wanted to shed extra love on them. Y'all can check their channels in the description, and just so much love. It's just been so special. But let's get to the video. So why do I call myself the Rasta Pharaoh? Well, quite simply is something that when I was growing up, my uncle would always call me, because I'm part Rasta and part Pharaoh. Also known as I'm part Saint Lucian and I'm part Egyptian, right? So this is, the motherland is Egypt, the other land is Saint Lucia. So as I grew up and I was just interested in these different sides of myself, my uncle was like, yo, you're the Rasta Pharaoh. And he would just call me that. And I was proud of it. It was something that I could be really proud of, to be like, yo, like running through my veins is this deep, rich history from antiquity in Egypt and Kemet and what they were doing over there. Just, yo, we already know like everything that we're learning in math and science and is coming from Kemet. You know, we don't even know the technology and the kind of just what they were working with back then. They're so advanced. So that's something that I'm really proud of. And then you go to St. Lucia with the Rasta, and you see that Rasta Pharaoh, to me, is doing some of the most important work on the planet today. Just from what they were doing like 50, 60 years ago, 70, 80 years ago, is now becoming popular. So when we look at what they're doing, we get to see like, yo, let's tune in a little bit more with the Rastas. What's going on with them? The way they're eating, the way they respect themselves, the way they respect others, the way they respect the earth, the way they communicate. They took the English language and made it their own. And they're greeting with blessed love, give thanks for life. Instead of saying meal, they're saying feast. You know, all of these beautiful things, which I feel is something that I'm so proud of. And growing up, I had my cousins, before I really spoke and knew Priest Kailash, my other cousins would just come around and they would be speaking that wise mind, that wisdom or wise mind to me. And I was just like, yo, I want to learn more about this. It was something that I was just wanting to learn more of, and I did. And in this day and age where there's such a problem with identification, where we're lost. Like, I grew up, people were assuming that I was mulatto, that I was half black and half white. And I would make sure that I would correct them. I'm like, nah, like, I'm Egyptian. You know, I'm Egyptian and I'm St. Lucian, so I'm African. So you're not gonna tell me that I'm part white or Caucasian. It was something that I was really proud of. And now in this day of my life, it's something that I feel is one of the most important things for us to realize, that we must live unapologetically to who we are. So it doesn't matter about like what others are gonna think or what others are gonna say about you. You have a certain uniqueness, you have a certain thing about you that is unique, that no one else has. So when you look at what's needed in the world, your uniqueness is the one thing that is not available anywhere else. So it's more important now than ever before that we live unapologetically in our truth. We live unapologetically to who we are. So when I come forward, I was growing up with the Rasta Pharaoh. It's easy though. It's easy to be like that when it's in the family home. But I had the decision to make. Am I gonna go in public? Am I gonna go on YouTube and say Rasta Pharaoh when I know that it's gonna like receive a little bit of a backlash? I knew that it was gonna be some people like, yo, it's Rasta Pharaoh, like, what are you doing, man? You're so stupid. Like, you know, I knew that was gonna be coming. But I had to stand solid in my truths. I had to be real for what I feel, who I feel I am, who I know I am, and that's who I gotta be, who I believe I am. So as Priest Kailash said, you can't just believe, you gotta be living. So if I believe that's who I am, that's what I be living, that's what I be sharing, that's what I be saying, that's what I be thinking, that's what I be doing, right? So the Rasta Pharaoh, quite simply, is just, the Rasta is, I'm part St. Lucian. My father is from St. Lucia, and the Pharaoh is my mother's from Egypt. And then you bring it together, and it's just to remind myself, to remind everyone out there, to live unapologetically to your truths. Don't worry about what others say. Just know what feels right for you, and go do that, and go live to that. Because now, I swear to y'all, like, my life is so in harmony and so in flow, because I don't have to put up no front, right? Like, I posted a video on Instagram today where it's like, I used to be scared to do these posts, and it's just me having fun.
Kill off the ego, murder all the hatred, bury all the jealousy, get rid of all the evidence, burn up the racism, shoot up discrimination, kill off the ego.
And it's like, how are we scared to have fun? Like, what happened, right? So that's a big part of this channel. That's a big part of what I do, is live unapologetically to you, to your truths, and have fun doing it. Like, make this health and wellness fun. You know, live a good life while you're achieving, going towards this goal of attaining wellness, this event of, not even event, this culture of wellness. So that's what this is about. That's what my channel is about. And that's what the Rasta Pharaoh is about. So there y'all go. There y'all have it. Give thanks for tuning in. And as I promised y'all, for those of y'all who are the real ones who made it to the end of the video, that we're going to be offering you 15% discount on all the products on our store, except for the full body cleanse from Priest Kailash. We're going to offer 15%, and the code for that is going to be almost Alkaline. And we got a bunch of new products in our store. We got the sour sop, we got the blue vervain, we got the gully root, we got the colon cleanse. Ooh, that colon cleanse, like, the first stage of wellness starts in your colon. Like, your colon, I've said it before, but it feeds the rest of your body. So when you clean out the colon, you're cleaning out the feeder system to your organs, to your blood. And it's so important with our microbiome in our colon. So the colon cleanse, really valuable, really impactful. And we also have the female detox in stock right now. So y'all go check that out, go see what we have going. And that's the Rasta side. You know, I'm owning my roots. Not only am I owning my roots, saying like, yo, I'm from St. Lucia, y'all, let's go. I'm from St. Lucia, and I'm proud. Not only am I doing that, but I'm bringing St. Lucia to the world, and I'm bringing the world to St. Lucia, you know, and that's something I'm proud of. And when I'm gonna do that with Egypt, is coming soon. I haven't really been to Egypt. I'm excited to go, and I just know that that is going to be a very impactful and powerful time for me. So it's just exciting times. I give thanks for y'all for tuning in, sending y'all love, wholeness, and balanced vibrations, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Ja! Rasta Pharaoh.